going on, everybody? It's Retro Handhelds 24. Today I'm going to be doing a video on RPCSX and what I've been learning about it for the Android side. I've been fiddling around with PC stuff. That's why I've been not really posting a video. I think in like a day or so. It's kind of like taking over most of the time that I would spend on like Android. But so I did more investigating. Updates do help with these games, but also that one method, and I'll go over it in the settings, does help push the game from, like, if you get the black screen or crashing, it just helps load the game and then it runs. But we'll test it out. We're going to be testing, I think it's John Woo. It's this game. I'll put it in the title. But this game would get the black screen and crash. And now because I turned this one setting up to, I think it was like 300, I'm getting 30 frames a second. It's at low res, but it's at 100% resolution. And it's like, I want to say it's like playable. I mean, I haven't done anything yet, so we're gonna see right now. Oh, what the? It's gonna hit the lights. Ooh, in the face. Hold on, I gotta adjust the settings. Not like in the... I gotta adjust the settings here. Let's go here. Options. Okay. You know I always gotta do that. Put aim assist on high. See if that helps. Oh, what the hell? This would be great on the Mini because, again, shoulder bumpers, but it's great on the Portal too. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game. I think I remember this when it came out. I seen trailers for it. And it was like it reminded me of Max Payne. It was like you could slow down. But it's fun. And I don't got any like hacks on here to increase the speed. It's plain, well, there we go. See this thing. So let's go over the settings. I'll close it out. Then we'll try it again. So I got that right away, but I had put the settings at default again to configure the game to what it needs. So I didn't do anything here. I didn't touch any of this. Left everything normal. And then, so SPU wake up delay, I put, it was at 0, and I got to the point where the game loaded, but then when I got to actually move, it would crash, so I changed it to 300. We'll try, because I'm not sure, we'll try like 350 and see if that helps. The GPU driver is just the newest one. I tried using Qualcomm, but it would just crash. It wouldn't load, so I was like, I didn't know what was going on, but I had to restart this like a couple times. But then I just changed it to the, the most recent one, and it worked just fine. But then I would get that crashing, like your PS3 is crashed. So I'm trying to find out basically how to get around that, if you need to have an update or if you need to just adjust this setting in RPCSX. There's another part of that too. It's in video. I didn't go over this before. It's down here though. Towards the bottom. So, where is it? I passed it. Should be down here. Am I crazy? Yeah, no, the driver wake up delay. I got God of War and everything to load and like not work great, but work past the black screen without touching this. And on the PC side, this is what you would touch to stop the stuttering. So I was mistaken and I was doing the SPU delay, and that seemed to help with Android. Not sure if the video one will for Android, it does for the PC side. We'll try 350 and we'll see if that works. I also want to increase the game speed, but first we got to see if we could get stable performance. So that's the only thing I increased. It went from 300 to 350. I have force precision Z buffer on, and I think that's it. Multi-thread RSX too in turbo mode, but I basically reinstalled RPCSX to start from the beginning. Just update it, and then I added 2 drivers. I want to work from the ground up to see, and it is like that with each game, because if you apply the settings that you used on one game, it might crash the game, and it may not need those settings, so you might be wasting the CPU's performance for no reason. So it's like, well, let's see. And then put those on. I wonder if I could continue game. Again, with the setting that I applied, I don't know what the sweet spot is, and I'm afraid if I do too much, it'll backfire. If I do too little, if I need more, so it's just like really guessing. But I mean, I'm gonna figure it out, and this game is freaking awesome. There's no reloading. That's pretty sweet. Where's firing at me? How are these guys still alive? This is another one of the few games that I get working that I, like Turok, I want to get working all the way because I want to play this now. And I'm sure there's probably like a PS4 version or a remastered version I could just download on PlayStation, but this is working so well that if I could get it optimized where no crashes happen, then heck yeah, I'm going to play it through RPCSX and definitely advertise it off. I mean, alright, so it kind of crashed over here. So let's hit start. Always try to pause the game when you go into settings. Half the time this stuff doesn't really work, but when it does, if the game is doing stuff, you have a less chance of it crashing on you when the settings get reapplied. So I'm going to go to core, and I'm going to go to clock speed. I'm going to turn it up to 200%, right? Because we're getting about 30 frames, but it goes higher. So let's see if we could get higher than 40 with that, without it crashing, of course. Oh yeah. No guarantees that won't crash though. Oh, look how fast I'm going. This is almost too hard to play this way. But the point is, I changed it from 300 to 350, and we're playing twice as fast, right? It's kind of a little bit stuttering. I'm overdoing it, obviously, but the point is that little bump in the SPU delay from 300 to 350 is making it not crash. That's what I noticed. So I don't even know about the updates. Updates are obviously going to make the game run better, but bare minimum wise to get a game running, we might just need to mess around with that one setting. I mean, again, I'm overdoing it, and there's a lot going on the screen right now. It probably doesn't need to be at 200. But we want to find out what we can do and how much we can do it so we can find the sweet spot and just play the game. Woo, so fast. Wait, where am I supposed to go? In here. Oh, I got health. Yeah, this game's awesome. Okay, he's too fast right now, so we're gonna pause it, go back, go to settings, go to core, and we'll drop it to, we'll see how it's SPU wake up delay, 350. Let's do 150. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Again, your best bet is to pause the game while you change settings in game. And if it works, less chance of it crashing. Hopefully it doesn't crash now. Okay. Alright, that's better. And also, let's go to options. Oh, that's why. PS3, like, you can increase all this stuff, the movement of looking, and it's still gonna be like not, it's like slightly better. Oh, crashed. All right. So let's go back. Go to advanced settings, go back to core. We'll keep it at 150 for the core speed, and then we're gonna change this to, we'll do 400. We got pretty dang far with 350. Let's see how far we can get with 400 SPU wake up delay. And then go to load. I'll pause it so you don't have to watch this again. Okay, so we're back here. I also turned shader I turned shaders to low instead of high to see if that will help. But the SPU delay is at 400 and the clock speed's still at 150. So there might be more stuttering. Let's get that health, boy. I mean, there's a lot going on, so let's see if the game's gonna crash or if we can keep playing. Or you just have to kill everybody quicker. Got him! Oh my god, there's too many guys. So it looks like there is a way to get past that PS3 crashes thing with playing with the delay SPU sliding bar. They say to start at 200. You probably should. And fortunately with this game there's not like graphical issues that need to have the right color and recolor buffers on, because that will take a toll on performance, and then you gotta put other things on. Oh, it's crashed. All right, So let's go back. Go to advanced settings. This time I'm going to go to video. And we'll put this at 50. We're going to start real small. We'll go back to advanced settings. We're going to go to core. And we'll change it to, see, I don't know like how high we should go here. We'll change it to 500. And here's the thing, check this out. SPU, this goes up to here. I think it's 3000. Yeah, so the max is 3000. So we're doing in the hundreds, right? So let's do this. Let's put this bad boy at 1000. Right? We'll maybe turn this down because it's a little too fast. We'll do 125. All right. So, and let's go to video. I'm going to change shader precision back to high. See if this bad boy can handle it. And we're going to default those settings right now and see how well the game runs. Because again, like in Azahar, or however you say it, the 3DS emulator, when we played with that delay thing, the render thing, and we changed it around a little bit, it helped push the game forward and basically get the game working correctly for certain games. I know there was a lot of things I did for Luigi's Mansion 2 to get it at 100 and whatever frames, 110 frames, but we're not going to do that here. I mean, because it's a PS3 game, there's only so much we're going to be able to do. But again, if max or increasing that SPU delay thread render, whatever it is, in core, like completely stops it from crashing, then that will be the go-to for games that, again, that don't load. Like this game loaded and I couldn't get through like the first part or the loading screen because I was using that Qualcomm driver, and I switched to this one, but right away, like as soon as it started, it crashed. And I was like, oh god, here we go again. But I didn't, since I reinstalled it and had my settings like at the bare minimum, I didn't play with the SPU thing. So I changed that and right away it started working again. But I just don't know like the right, like where to start from. And PC, they say like start at 200 and work your way up because, you know, PCs can be much more powerful, but because of all the stuff that's in it. With this, we, you know, it's based off the cell phone chip, so I'm not sure what Snapdragon is going to work better with, but like I said, we'll do 1000. The max is 3000, so 1000 is like a gig. Then we're using a gig of memory right now. Ooh, but look how smooth it is. This is with shader precision to high. This is much better. But then again, you're working the system more because of that. Ugh, it sucks. There's no winning. I think I still have to turn my thing up. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Slow down, slow down, slow down. See, I don't know if that's because we increased it too much. There's always dropping the res too. We could lower the resolution scale to like 70. Then we might get graphical issues because, again, some games need to be at 100% to look normal. But this is a fast-paced game, so what I'm trying to do is get the most out of frames per second, because obviously I just want to see if I could get past this part with what we did. these guys keep coming. Like, and this is the test, right? Oh, he's right there. I'm still missing. Oh my god, there's more dudes. And he's got shotguns. Get that health, bro. Get that health, boy. Woo. Run, John, run. Okay, and then, yeah, I know this is not the best time, but again, I don't know why we can't just save this. Am I not pressing X? There we go. Alright, where's these douches? Yeah, 125 is the sweet spot right there. Wait, is there health right there? No. Ooh, we got a shotgun. Oh! Alright, alright. Hey, you know what? Maybe 1,000 is the way to go. So it's, when it's here, I want to do something real quick too. I want to see what we're using in our system. So CPU is not bad. It's at 70%, but memory, there you go. 80% of 16 gigs. You might have a problem with 8 gigs of RAM for these kind of crazy settings and to get the game working, because I didn't realize I was going to use that much memory. I guess I can't go that way. Wait, I should be able to go this way. I guess let's just change stuff. Oh, and here we go. Oh, oh no. It's our boy. Wait. Stand up. You have to take the time with enemies by aiming and shooting with R1. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, so far this is looking pretty good. I don't want to jinx myself, but I mean, this is the way to find out things too. Like, we're definitely. Oh, I finally crashed. Okay. All right. I don't know if I want to do one more. So, as you saw, like, memory is at 80%. 80%, what? It's 20%. 16. So we have what? Another gig left. So that's very interesting. I'll try this, and I'll call it a day for this game. We'll go to core. And we'll change it to 1500. And we'll see if that's enough to get the game working correctly. But of course, we're going to close it out. We're going to go back here, pull this over, speed things up, you know. And I'll pause it again. All right. So this will be the last one. It might crash again. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. But playing around with that one setting definitely helps. It's just we'll have to figure out again, like, so this is at 1500, so this is a gig and a half theoretically, if that's what that's going by. And again, we got like a lot going on. And when I get a moment, I'll check this CPU to see how much, or the memory I should say. Give me that shotgun, boy. Oh, he got me. Retry, retry. It didn't crash. Right. Just trying to kill these guys without dying. Alright, let's see. Memory's still 79, so we are okay. We're not look like we're increasing the memory by doing that, thank God. What? Oh no, oh no. In the face. Give me that shotgun, boy. L1. How do I pick up weapons? What does it say? Yeah, do I hold L1? No, that's not what I wanted it to. Oh, I can't go back. Oh, it's okay, I got it. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got me. Maybe, hey, maybe 1500 is the way to go. I keep saying that, but there. Oh no, I gotta do this all over again. Got him. Man. Crash. Alright, we'll stop it there. I just wanted to show that off, like increasing that could help with the game from crashing less, I want to say. From what you just seen, the more I increase it, the longer it takes for it to theoretically crash, but we'll do one more. We'll do one more, right? Let's go to settings. And then alright, we'll do this. Let's just do 3000, right? Because that's the max. Oh, I put 30,000. My bad. 3,000. And this will be the last test. One moment. Alright. So now we'll see. Can't increase that anymore. It's at its max. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to solve the problem with crashing. It's just I noticed the game will load and work longer with that higher, but it's at its max, so we'll see. There might be another setting I need to tweak. Just kill these fools. Yeah, but it gets more choppy. That's what I figured too. Alright, don't max it out. There's got to be a sweeter spot. And I have to play with the video version of that. Because it's also in video, and it might help do something similar. The drive up wake delay. But I think the max is... Let's do this 4,000. Okay, so the max for multiple step 1, 2, so you get 16 gigs. Interesting. Should we do one more just to see if that helps? Why not? But 16 gigs, like 16,000. So I have no idea even what to put it at. Jeez. Let's do 2,000. I have no idea. I did notice though that in core we don't need to have it that high. So let's take it down. I think 2,000 will be just fine. Alright, this will be the final test because I have 1111 Make-A-Wish. I have no idea if the video part is going to help with the crashing, so one moment. Alright, here we go. You know what though? Right away, and I don't, because I don't know what's going to happen if it's going to crash. But right away, like the visual, everything is a little smoother since I changed it to 2,000. Could be wrong, but it feels that way playing. Oh, I almost crashed. Yep, don't quote me on that. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass whooped. No crashing. But again, I made it to this point before. Let's see if I just get ammo. Just pick it up, cool. What? Oh, that's just to get up on things, I see. Alright, we couldn't get past this part. Let's see if we can now. Woo! Got him! Crashing, 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 crashing. Force push, force push, force push. Crashing, crashing, crashing. Woohoo! That might be it, boys. That might be it. 2,000 and 2,000. Alright. So far, I'm missing stuff though. Like, I need to get the health. There it is, there it is. Give me that. Oh, what's that? Oh god, oh god. Got it. Precision aim unlocked, cool. Okay, wait, just press up, okay. Oh my god, this game's awesome. If I can't get this game fully operational, then you best believe I'm gonna find another way to play it. Boom. That probably helps with the CPU too, with the slowdown from crashing. Boom. Give me that health, boy. Well, you guys seen it yourself here. We went to a new scene. Didn't crash. Not saying it won't crash, but it's definitely playing better. Not sure where I'm supposed to go. Probably gotta climb something. Where's that dude? Boom! Did we just figure this out? Okay. I'm waiting for it to crash. Checkpoint, sweet. I love that this game is just right away, just action.
Go to Taiyo and ask an I-9. But be quick. There won't be any left after tomorrow.
Alright, John Woo, let's go. Oh, fuck you. Should have blew him up, but... Retry. Okay, guys, I'm gonna... because I know this video is already long, and I got to the point where we kind of solved the problem, and I'll put that in the title, so you don't have to watch all of this, because I don't cut this up in timestamps. I still got learn how to do that. So behind with YouTube, but I'll put it in the title of what to do. And I'll also put it like timestamp, like 38 maybe. Ooh, another checkpoint. We're just getting them checkpoints, boy. Give me that health, boy. What's up here? Oh. Didn't crash. Thought I was going to for sure that time.
It's Lee. Jerry's got info on us going down at the tea house.
Who's firing at me? Do we have precision? We do. Oh, I finally crashed. Alright, I'll have to play around with it, but that was definitely an improvement. I don't want to keep going because this video is going to go forever. You'll have to play around with it. My recommendation for this game is to start with core, put SPU wake up delay to 2000. Remember, the max is 3000. So that alone is not enough. You got to go to video. And driver wake up delay 2000. We played a good long time without it crashing at 2000. Might need to increase that, but then you get to go all the way up to 16, over 16,000. And I don't know if that's RAM or whatever it is, but you got a long range. So this is bare minimum right now, because we could go all the way up to 16. The other settings that I have on, besides clock speed, which was at 125, was multi-thread RSX. I don't even have it like stretch to display, I don't think. No, I didn't have anything else on. Force position Z buffer is on. And I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't even have this on. That should be on. Yeah, no, none of this. Shader precision high. Disable that. Frame limit off. Lowest resolution at 100% resolution scale. And that's it. I mean, touch audio. This, I could change that to, I believe the maximum is 10 to 40. I could change that to that. That's supposed to help. But I didn't change it with this game, so keep that in mind. And then I left all this normal. Like I didn't change that. Didn't change that. Some people increase this, and that could help. Didn't do it though. We'll have to see more. Didn't change SPU block size. Didn't change RSX FIFO accuracy. That's supposed to help with like God of War and stuff. Change it to atomic. And that's it. I mean, I didn't change much. Just a few little settings. Clock speed, because I wanted, clock scale I should say. I wanted it to be a little faster. SPU wake up delay 2000. Again, for this one in core, the max is 3. And then in video, again, besides those normal settings that I usually show off, we changed driver wake up delay to 2000. Might need to increase that obviously, but how much, I don't know. You'll have to play around with it, but definitely start with 2000 here and 2000 in the other settings. Increase it yourself. Try to pay attention to what's going on over here with the memory and the CPU, because if you run out of memory, then your whatever setting you're doing is increasing the usage, and it's going to just not be able to do much more if it's already using so much. I don't have anything going on in the background either, so let's try to max it out there. This was like at 90%, so I used about 9% just playing for like 40 minutes, which is pretty standard for the Portal, especially emulating RPCSX. So that's good. Battery life is good. Try those settings out. Let me know. The game is awesome. And I'll put the basic settings that I just went over now in the title, so you guys don't have to watch everything, because I just kept editing. But thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.